Yeah, cool.
It's a new episode. Now we're doing
a couple introductions. Should we just crack into it?
We're expanding, bro. We growing.
We're expanding.
Evolving, bro. Evolving.
Because it's been a year now. It's about to be a year. It's kind of crazy.
And we've had a Sunday show, but we haven't ever had like a name for it. Like how like Rez, how they have a Thursday show, but it's Rez After Dark.
Rez After
and then
Dark, yeah.
Sunday we can't call. We're like together with Marcel and Friends, but the Sunday show we never had a name. So going forward, we're gonna be called
405 Forum. 405 Forum.
405 Forum.
It's gonna be the Sunday show.
No, I like the way that sounds.
yeah.
405 Forum sounds right. Like it sounds like a good little episode of what's going on in 405, man.
It's still gonna be kind of like the same premise though, like just getting interviews, updating people, like what's going on in the community, and of course like expanding.
Of course, it's not just gonna be 405. We love 918, 580.
It's for Oklahoma, bro.
It's for Oklahoma.
It's for the whole
Oklahoma.
state. We just call it 405 because it's the heart of the city. Bro.
Heart of the
state.
city,
It's the heart of the state, bro. It's
Like,
heart of the
bro,
state.
what? If somebody says you from 405, hell yeah.
That ain't that shit, bro.
405.
That ain't that shit, bro.
Shoot.
Not from, but I claim. But I'm excited for it. I think it puts us in like not like a better category, but just like a different category that kind of allows us to expand a little bit further. And then of course like Marcel and Friends will still be like the media company. And
Nah, because Marcel and Friends do quite a bit. Because even me, I was at the Paseo District Art Festival. It's like, y'all come find me. Y'all can see Marcel and at least some member of Marcel and Friends. Y'all come find us. It was cool. Did y'all ever go to the Paseo Arts?
Nah, I ain't get to. I heard about it. But I
and
ain't
light, it started raining.
Yeah, it did start raining for a little bit. I was gonna say, because I ended up going on the last day. It was pretty cool outside. I saw a whole bunch of friends.
Why the fuck they always have an arts festival during the wettest goddamn season?
I don't know. It's better than being hot. I personally would.
So?
I would
July
rather.
is
bro.
ridiculous.
I'm
On
trying to be
rather-
outside with a fucking tank top and some
A
shorts
vest.
on, man.
Just a vest.
July's just too hot.
Nah, July is gonna get, because like right now we hit 90-degree weather in spring.
I'd be dying.
90-degree weather in spring is a little absurd.
And humidity is be crazy.
Me and the sun like this, so we be just.
I'm the child. I'm the moon child.
Nah, because that same day, like it was cloudy, but the sun was still beaming. Like, bro, why am I sitting here sweating and the sun is not even actually on me? It's kind of wild.
Speaking of kind of moving on, is there any like guests or like can we like maybe we can get? We know we talked about collabs in the previous episode, but maybe who do you want to see on the forum? Some of our first guests.
405 no 9th Street.
9th Street Don.
Okay, yeah, 9th Street Don. I do want to get with 10th Street Vintage as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put us on, they shit hard.
Nah, because they be having a whole bunch. They actually have held concerts in their little space.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty cool.
That'd be cool.
What's
We
that,
host a little.
There's that one spot, the Laboratory OKC?
Yes,
They're actually
laboratory.
rebranding. They're rebranding.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they call it
Legala.
Okay, cool. Everybody's doing like a little rebrand right now.
I would love to have Kid Lennon on. Maybe we can pull up to the studio and.
Nah, Kid Lennon would love to have us at the studio. Every time I've gone over there, he's like, "What's going on next?" So,
Midwest. I've asked Alana for a while.
yeah, Midwest
I want that
HQ,
Midwest
that'd be
HQ
cool to have
review.
on too.
That'd be cool. I just think like start off with heavy hitters and like you know what I mean. And just doing in-person podcasts and different stuff like that would be fire.
And then we can start branching off into like artists, like single artists instead of like whole things.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Just so we can get more artist recognition for whatever they're doing, whatever they're meeting them in.
It'd be cool to do an in the studio like podcast, like
should be
like
hard.
you know like kind of like a Vlad or something.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean.
Wait,
Stand tap
because
in.
Mitra's already been on Rez After Dark.
Yeah, it'd be fun. I want to get me on. She
Yeah, we
always
can
wanna-
do it. Yeah, we can get around here though.
Yeah, she'll do it. I'll just hit her.
Different environment, different
The
way.
thing is, now that we're doing like pre-recorded, we gotta get some of our old people back on. Cause like Kai,
Definitely
Oh,
gotta
yeah,
have
yeah,
Kai
he was
back
so
on. Definitely gotta
shy.
get Kai on the
Yeah.
the fact that Kai just do so much
I
stuff.
want to get Alex on here.
Word? Cause what actually Alex has, cause he just did a drop.
Light skin.
Light skin.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's cool.
Alex
Yeah,
just did a drop.
yeah.
He dropped Cloud 9.
Yeah, he got a big.
That was pretty cool.
Man, the
I like
colors
colorful-
on that
yeah,
one.
the colors.
Loved it,
Yeah.
bro.
Colors
Fucking
on there
loved
was
it. That
so
the best part.
tough.
He got a very beautiful mind, man. It's
Yeah.
nice to talk to, bro, and I'm sure he can give us some insight, some knowledge.
I ended up getting my cousin on that shoot, just on like some, cause he was asking me for it to be
Wasn't
on
that
the shoot.
nigga that was with the fucking bandana do
I think so, yeah.
Okay, bet. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, word. That's your cousin.
Yeah,
They both
bro.
tough. Both tough.
I would like to have Shyla on here because she's,
Definitely.
bro.
She won the Fashion Week, isn't she?
New York Fashion Week, right?
She's doing New York
Yeah,
Fashion Week, bro.
that's
That'd be cool. So after
fire.
she gets back from that, I'd love to have her on here. I have a friend that's also on the OKC Thunder dance team. I would love to have them on here. We got to find out.
Allegedly.
No, we do need it. No, we do got to get Uni on here
And Ping, bro. honestly.
because they just did a drop.
Yeah, and
that should actually be one of our next ones.
Tomorrow they got a premiere at the Flix Brewhouse. 29th.
Flix Brew House. Okay, bet.
I Heart Tree, animated film by One Love Uni and King Ping.
That's cool that
Yo,
they got a
shout
Flix
out to
Brew
that.
House. Shout out to
We had him on, right?
We actually
was like
it was
episode-
so that was with 4 or 5 Nation.
Okay, yeah.
So
I was
he
with
was
4 or
just
5
part of-
Nation.
yeah, that's
They're
what he was
different.
part
They're
of.
different entities. So I would love to have them. Shout out to 4 or 5 Nation. They haven't been up, but it was cool for their space that they had for the amount of artists that I got to see through 4 or 5 Nation. Respectfully, I do love y'all.
They still going though. They still working. They don't got the building no more.
Don't
But
got
they
the
still
building,
making music.
yeah.
They still
They still out
making-
here doing cool
doing
stuff.
work, bro. They still putting in work for the city, bro. Especially the east side, bro. That's what it's about. We gotta celebrate all the sides of the city, not just some of them.
Yeah. But Ping and Uni, shout out to y'all, man. Because we did the podcast, and apparently they ended up losing some footage. But now that they got their stuff up, and it's
Shoot, but yeah, good big things coming soon. Sunday rebrand, 405 Forum, and then Tuesday, Tinfoil Tuesdays.
Tinfoil toilet. Nah, because I think we should actually move the Sunday podcast just to maybe not a different day, but just sooner.
Different time.
I was thinking not 9 p.m. either.
Yeah, because 9
p.m.
is too late. Because even for like me doing the DJ set that I just did for our podcast, it was just real late. That's it. Nobody's really.
I gotta be up at
active.
4:30 in the morning almost every day. So yeah, I'm
So I say because it's just
Yeah,
late,
so by 9
late
o'clock.
for a lot.
maybe 7:30. 7.
Yeah, maybe 7. The thing is, the
We can always-
reason that we did that because like this past semester I was just at school.
Yeah, we were
I was
at
either
school.
traveling or just
And
couldn't
with,
make it.
and with stuff like these, we can always just pop out and drop them too.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's
Yeah, it's pre-recorded, y'all.
Nah, thankfully we finally got here. How long we been talking about this? At least like the third
Yeah,
month
at
of us
least.
being on live, and that was only like 5 episodes.
Yeah.
Man, so
right.
we doing lives too, or are we doing just?
I think we still can.
I think we
pop
still
out on
because
live.
like even then like me just doing random lives is just being places. I feel like would work.
Hell yeah.
Huh?
13.
Until what?
10
Oh,
minutes.
until 10?
Damn.
Damn. He's going by fast.
I mean, bro, and that's why y'all should stay tapped in, bro, because, like,
Yeah.
it may seem like a lot of this stuff that we do is all exclusive and shit, but it's really not. Like, if you just know the right people, follow the right
Know the right
account,
people.
just
Yeah.
staying tapped in and what people doing, bro, you can really be in here doing
Have
the
a
same
team.
thing we doing.
Yeah.
Build your own little crew, man. Cause like even for us, like a creative juggernaut, man. When I tell you, sometimes Jalen be pissing me off coming up with so many damn ideas, and then I'm like, you know what?
5 minutes later.
We also have a Tuesday show coming. Tinfoil Tuesdays. Maybe we'll get a different name, but for now, I think that suits. It'll kind of just be going into like conspiracy theories. So if any of y'all have any or anything like that, you can always like, oh man, I think we'll do like a weekly story post where you can we'll like ask a question and somebody can like comment. We can take suggestions and shit like that. And of course, like one has plenty of them probably.
Let's do it.
But then you have one, you're very thoughtful, like analytical, and you know what I mean, like logical and
Right.
thinking. And then Eli, Mr.
Real
He's very
humbling.
social and fucking does everything. You have to have like different aspects. Like
Man, then we got Raz.
we got Red.
Shout out to Rez,
Go.
man.
They are a juggernaut when it comes to
Nah,
content, making everything.
Good photographer.
Getting everything out. YouTube, like setting up our YouTube. Like it's a car isn't built with one part.
Exactly.
That's not.
Doing it on your own ain't even fun, bro. You doing it as a
Exactly.
team, y'all working towards something bigger.
Look,
than
no,
yourself.
if we really think about it, we have not only do we got a stylist, we got somebody making clothes, we got still 2 models, and we got Rez as a photographer.
So shit.
Nigga, that's a team.
Let's get
And that's
going.
easy. You see, you know how much stuff we can do with just what he just said, like as far as what we can create
that's
as
a
group,
team
bro.
for real.
And it's 4 of us. It's
4 quarters,
of
not
us.
100 pennies.
Nah, that's wild. Now really think about that. We really do got a cool team. Shout out to
Lock in, bro.
the Fold.
Lock in, man.
Marcel and Friends Fold.
Shout out Eminem. And now, shout out the 405 Forum.
405
every
Forum.
Sunday.
Shout out to the 405 Forum every Sunday. Yeah.
Y'all gonna see us on TV?
Somebody's news channel. I'm gonna be in the background. Marcel and friends.
I feel like with that was a good one.
Yeah, y'all have a good one. Listen, we actually get to close this one out. It's funny.
So should be.